Hi, this is Matt with Inmate Search Info. Today we're going to be looking at how to find Alabama inmates. The Alabama Department of Corrections offers an inmate search for existing inmates in the Alabama Corrections System. So this search is not going to allow you to find people who have been incarcerated in the past unless they are also currently incarcerated. The search that you're able to do is based on name only unless you happen to have the Alabama inmate number, in which case you can enter that and find the exact person you're looking for. However, if you're like most people, you won't have that information. On this main inmate search page, they do give you a breakdown of the current inmate statistics. Total inmate population as of this video, almost 25,000. And so the search that you enter, again, because you can't really narrow it down by any other criteria, some states let you do date of birth, or some states let you do an age range or different things like that. Because it doesn't let you do that, the search results are not going to be terribly well filtered, but with 25,000 people, it's certainly not one of the biggest states as far as inmate population. So because they don't include past inmates as well, it's not terribly hard to find people even with just the name. So we're going to put a pretty generic one in there, as we always do, Michael Smith, and see what we get. So the results populate pretty quickly. You'll have, again, the middle name, which, again, will hopefully help you to get the results that you're looking for or narrow down your results if you get multiple. They don't give you the option to add the middle initial in the first page, so you can't really narrow it down, but it is here on this page. You'll also get a year of birth, not date of birth, and then some information on the institution, release dates, things like that. So clicking on this first one here, we do see that there is a photo available. Again, some sites, some of these inmate sites will give you sort of a progression of photos if they've been in there for a while. This particular person, I think, has been in prison for almost 20 years. So I don't know whether this is a recent photo or one from the past, but in any case, they do at least give you a photo. And they do have some aliases here as well. It's not clear as to whether when you run a search, if you're going to get these results. Let's try it actually and see. So this person's gone by Shelton Smith. Let's try Shelton Smith and see what happens. So we'll change this to Shelton and see if he comes up. No. So Alabama does not include those kinds of results. They won't let you do the alias search, which means that unfortunately you will have to know the legal name of the person that you're searching for in order to get the results you're looking for. Some states do allow you to search by alias, but Alabama apparently is not one of them. As mentioned, they don't have information on past inmates. However, if they are listed here, you do see some of these past crimes that they've gotten, that they've finished off, that they finished their sentencing on, and as well as the current sort of cases that they're being held for, and the nature of those kinds of crimes. There are links like the custody link here. It does take you to some definitions. Obviously, some of the stuff is pretty self-explanatory. In this case, it had something about parole violator recaptured. It doesn't actually give you the definition there. So there are a few misses here on the site. One other thing that would be certainly helpful is if it told you or gave you a link to where they were serving. It would appear that this person is currently in Elmore, but the way they've based on a 2001 sentence. However, it's not entirely clear. If we go back to the prior page, yes, so that's showing us the current institution. It's Wilcox County Jail, and actually it's a little easier to kind of tell what's going on based on that. As far as an expected release date, that's all there as well. Now, if you're looking for where the Wilcox County Jail is, they don't give you a link to that. That would certainly be something helpful. There are some other links and things that you can pull up that will give you some general guidelines, but again, there's not a lot of information. There's not an easy way to find out how to find the person. However, we do have additional resources. If you click the link below, you'll see our page at Inmate Search Info, where you can find not only the links to the specific prisons or facilities where a person is located, but you'll also get additional resources for Alabama. other types of offender searches, step-by-step instructions, helpful tips, background checks for Alabama, and a host of other things. Just check that out. We also have a link directly to this inmate search that Alabama offers. Thanks so much for watching.